Hello everyone, and welcome to everything you need to know about Secret of the Mimic. So I am recording this at 5:12 a.m. after I just finished streaming Pig 64 freaking part 2. So sorry if I seem tired. I absolutely am, and I want to get to bed. But I also want to get this video out of the way first. And I do realize that YouTubers have been uploading their Secret of the Mimic videos because they just couldn't wait until release day. But, you know, I am going to be explaining the best I can everything that is already out. So let's get into it. Okay, so we first start with the original teaser for this game. This is the first piece of media we got on this game. We got it back on August 6th. So this was like right when the FNAF 10-year anniversary was going on. And I mean, there's not much to see here. It's just the carpet, you know, panning up on the carpet. And then it shows Jackie's box. And we didn't know this was Jackie at the time. I think the community called her like Funky Tom or something. I think that was the community name for her. And then later at Pack West, her name was revealed to be Jackie. And yeah, that's basically our first Secret of the Mimic stuff we have. You know, title reveal, because originally this video was just called like question mark or something like that. And then eventually was revealed to be the Secret of the Mimic teaser. So then we had the Help Wanted 2 update, where Mexis was being dragged away in a van for whatever reason. Now I have a theory. You could even call it a game theory. Alright?
Okay, listening. I'm listening to this game theory.
I take off the mask. And there we go.
Holy shit.
Okay. 4, 6, 2, 5. Oh, Mexis is in the van?
He's gonna kidnap us. Never mind.
Nope, he's getting kidnapped. He's getting kidnapped. They really just kidnapped the Mexis.
Yeah, I'm like, holy shit.
Wait.
That was an ending?
There's no way that was just an ending.
Chat, oh god, and you were like, you're gonna get kidnapped by Mexis real, but no, apparently we kidnapped the Mexis.
And I don't know what implications that van ending has for the game. It really makes me think that potentially Mexis will have importance in this game, but I really don't know. And the first teaser for this update for Help Wanted 2 got revealed back in Dalko's Thankmas live stream, and basically we still had basically no idea what was going on with this game. All we knew was that Jackie was like the main villain, the Mimic was there, it was probably going to be hiding in different costumes, and then the State of Play trailer came out. And here we go, the PS5 gameplay trailer. This was shown at State of Play a few months ago. I made my video on it. I made my predictions as to what could possibly be happening with this game. And we'll just rewatch the trailer now, so we can get a refresher on what's going on here. Alright, so we got the van.
So let me explain.
Fazbear Entertainment van.
One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse.
And I will say, the factory actually looks really nice.
Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character.
Yeah, this basically confirms what we've already known, that the Mimic goes into different costumes. So there's him in the Tiger Rock costume, there's the Mimic in Jackie, there's the Mimic in the elephant costume.
We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident. But
there's
just in
Jackie.
case, we suggest you get your affairs in.
And I'm pretty sure the only animatronics in this game are Dolly, the Mimic, and the DJ Music Man thing. And I think that's really it.
Order before arriving.
Oh yeah, and Mailbot as well, that guy. Well, as far as we know. Because there were actually some Steam achievements. Or, well, Epic Games achievements, which I will show later in this video. Yeah, and there's the giant music man.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
Alright, and this is where we got the release date. 6/13/25. So then, the next things we got were the Mimic Mondays. We had about 5 Mimic Mondays, and I'll go through each of them right now. So the first one says, okay, so since my reading was god-awful here, I'll just read it. Watch your hands. Limbs replaced at employee's expense. And basically, what this tells us is that we might end up losing our hand or something in this game. I don't know, we might end up losing something in this game, and that's going to be insane. Alright, so now the next one we have you ordered Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic yet? Don't worry about filling in the body type. Murray's Costume Manor will take care of that for you. And it's a Murray's Costume Manor order form. Right. So then, this next trailer says, oh my, broken bits, we'll take care of them. And it shows Dolly repairing the elephant mascot. So, I mean, this seems to kind of confirm that Dolly was the carnival nurse. Filing your vacation request for Memorial Day, or are you saving it for Friday, June 13th? I don't think this was a Mimic Monday. However, this was a vacation request form. Alright. So then, we had Swing Bee Honey. Swing like a bee, made in the USA. One thing interesting to note is this doesn't have Murray Costume Manor, this doesn't have Fazbear Entertainment. It's just made in the USA. And I know a lot of FNAF theorists have been really questioning this. Alright, so then we have a message for someone? I'll handle it for you. No need to leave your desk. And it shows Mailbot. Alright, so then the next things we have are the things from Dawko's newest charity stream. So we have Don't Let Your Weekend Suck. The Cleanovac recently made an exclusive appearance on Dawko's livestream. See more of our newest favorite appliance in Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic, available June 13th. And it shows the Cleanovac. It shows the player patting it on the head. Alright, and then the next image from the charity stream recently was, what a dapper guy. Only 13 days until you can find out who he is for yourself. And it shows, you can see Big Top Showroom, you can see Birthday Showroom, you can see what looks to be Helpy. And there was actually the Dawko interview that also happened, and there were a lot of things that were revealed in that interview. And you can go watch it. I'm not going to go through the entire thing, because I'm basically just trying to breeze through everything. But there were also 2 posters, which I will show here. And here. And I will go ahead and quickly show all the achievements that we know of so far. I won't go through them because I already did a clip trying to go through them and that failed to record audio, but yeah. And then next I will go through what was inside the Secret of the Mimic mystery box. Now there was because basically what happened was a bunch of YouTubers got Secret of the Mimic mystery boxes, and there wasn't, from what I could tell, there wasn't really much of anything too much of importance, except for a letter saying they got fired, which I will show right here. And I'll also show some of the other things that John FNAF showed from his mystery box right here. Alright, and then I think the last thing was just casting announcements. So there's Andy Field, Kellen Goff, Heather Masters, Martha, however you say her last name, And then there is Taylor, however you say her last name. Jim, however you say his last name. Now, there's something interesting about Jim, which I will go back to. And then there's Tamara. Okay, now Jim, he actually confirmed when he wasn't supposed to have confirmed this, but he ended up confirming that he's actually playing Edwin in this game. So we have our Edwin Murray voice actor. Now, who is voicing everyone else? I don't know. Now, another thing to note, the countdown. There was basically a countdown that showed everything leading up to the game. Like, basically each day leading up to the game, they're showing a new countdown. And there's some of them actually have brightened stuff in the background. So if you look at the 5 days, it shows what looks to be the duck mascot and maybe the elephant mascot. And then for 4 days left, I don't know what that thing is, but it looks creepy. Right, then 3 days left, it shows what looks to be these weird mannequins with the MCM logo. I really don't know what's going on with them. But... And then 2 days until Secret of the Mimic. It shows a mascot, or what looks like a mascot that is very much obscured. Can't really be seen that well. And that was really it. And then there was a clip from The Regular Sauce, which I will show here.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. It is. Oh, that's really cool. I'm really kind of freaking out over that. Oh, my God. Did he see me? Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh. That's awesome. That's really cool. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, this music is so good. Oh, okay. This isn't cool. This is terrifying.
And then there are a few things I want to show. First, there are the MCM archives, which were happening every Friday. Okay, and there were actually 4 of these that we got. There were 4 MCM archives, 1 for every Friday leading up to Secret of the Mimic, or leading up to now. I'm assuming there won't be an MCM archive this week since, you know, the game's gonna be out on Friday. And I will be trying to stream it as soon as it comes out. Like, as soon as I wake up and as soon as it comes out, I will be on that. Alright. So we're starting with the Stay Up Latte. I haven't watched much of these.
Terrible. I'm exhausted. So much to do by morning. I'll never be ready for my big presentation. All I want to do is sleep.
Why sleep when you can stay up latte?
Stay up late?
No, latte. It's new, for Murray. Try it.
Oh, distinctive taste. Rich and roasted, yep, creamy and sweet. Give me more.
That's Murray's secret recipe. The Stay Up Latte creates the perfect cup of coffee suited to you, based on your coffee habits.
I know what you want better than you do. I am always watching and learning. Have another cup, have another cup, have another cup, have another.
Learning.
Okay, so if you look at that... Okay, so it seems like Edwin is kind of working the Mimic into a lot of stuff that he's making. However, that kind of looks like Dolly. I'm not even gonna lie here. That looks a bit like Dolly. It's hard to tell.
Learning. Did you stay up all night?
No, I stayed up latte. After 2 full pots, I'm ready to work. Promotion, here I come!
That's the Murray difference.
Okay. So the next one is Murray's Magic Coat Rack. So the first one, obviously, was showing how the Mimic can learn stuff. And this, we'll have to see what behavior of the Mimic this one shows.
Are your clothes creating a catastrophic pile? Is your family distraught by the untidy nature of your house? The solution is here, friends. Murray's Magic Coat Rack. Adjusts for any size of clothing. Jackets, hats, cardigans, blazers, bags, shawls, scarves, and more.
This basically seems to be hinting that the Mimic can fit into any costume, which obviously it can. We know this already. If we've read the Tales from the Pizzaplex books, we know this.
It'll even hold your pots and pans, or your pets, or you, if you're feeling down. Order several...
And this is Cleanovac. Now, I've only seen the first two. I have not seen this one. This is going to be my first reaction to this one.
Are you looking for the perfect vacuum cleaner? There are so many to choose from, but none of them fit every corner of your home. Introducing the brand new revolutionary advancement in vacuum technology, Murray's Marvelous Cleanovac. Never before could a vacuum adjust its size to fit into hard-to-reach places. Patented Murray Tech allows you to clean everything from the biggest messes.
Okay, so that seems to be showing that the Mimic can basically fit into anything.
To the smallest crumbs. One size fits all. And what you really need most in a vacuum cleaner is friendship. Your family will love the new addition. Mom, you won't have to leave the kitchen for the house to be spotless. And your kids will have a friend for life. Murray's Marvelous Cleanovac. Order one today and make your family a happy one.
Okay, what was that? Hold on. Okay, that is definitely one of the mascot suits. Actually, no. That looks like Jackie. Is it? I can't really tell. So then we have the Mycelium Men. And I'm not sure what this reveals about the Mimic, but let's see.
Bring the magic and whimsy of the Mycelium Men home with you today. It's the new musical Mycelium Men. They repeat any song they hear or anything you say. It's like having your very own band or a friend.
Wow!
Collect them all and let them jam. Pretty groovy.
Okay, and I believe there was a more clean audio version, so I'll try and get that. I know someone on Twitter found it. I'll show it right here. Alright, so then, here is the final thing. So, on the Scott Games Twitter account, there were these little videos where they would like it would like show a TV, and there would be static, and it would basically show a link to a secret video. And basically, we ended up getting 3 secret videos. And those secret videos included gameplay for Secret of the Mimic. And I will be showing all of those now. So if you don't want any spoilers, if you want to wait until I stream the game to see any gameplay, yeah, you've been warned now. There will be spoilers going forward, or at least minor spoilers. So anyways, we are going to be watching all 3 gameplay videos. And they're all 3 just titled Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. So they don't really give us much to go off of. This one's 1 minute 38 seconds, so we'll see what's going on in this. I believe this is Jackie. Or something to do with Jackie, considering she's on the thumbnail. And I believe this is like early footage of the game. Okay, so it seems like Jackie's arms are really stretchy. That's one thing to note about her. Okay, this actually seems like a really cool chase sequence. Environments look really good in this game. And there's Jackie's jump scare. So there's our first look at that. Alright, so then we'll look at the second one. And what's the second one about? Okay, we're already right into the action. Tickets, please. Tickets, please. Alright.
Tickets, please.
Oh, there's those mannequins. Yep, one of them got crushed. That's nice. Bro, all those mannequins. Oh god. So those are like noise indicators. Mannequins are so creepy though. Oh yep, there's the DJ Music Man guy. And yep, that's really all we get of that. It doesn't really show much, but it shows just enough to be interesting. And show how absolutely insane this game is going to be. So now, we got the third and final one. Alright, here we go. Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. Alright. God, what is that? Oh, that's Dolly. Yeah, so Dolly gets destroyed in this game. I love how these environments look like security breach, but also don't at the same time. God, this game looks like it's gonna be so fun. And that's all we get. Nothing more, nothing less. And that is basically it for what we know so far of the Secret of Secret of the Mimic. All I'm saying is this game looks insane right now. So first off, before I go any further into the video, I want to say, even though I've showed slight spoilers for the game, I do not want any major plot details, anything else spoiled for me in the comments of this video. I have showed all that I am comfortable showing right now, and I know all the big YouTubers release their videos a day early, and I do not want the game spoiled for me. I want to go in blind, I want to experience all this for myself, and yeah, that's basically all I have to say. And also, while I'm at it, thumbnail commissions, Gemgenics The Second Coming. I know this is late into the video, but I want you to check out my thumbnail commissions. I'll show a few thumbnails here. And yeah, that's basically it. Back to the video. I want to propose, like, a theory of sorts. It's like, obviously, this is going to be the character that ends up retrieving the mimic. But also, there are a few other things I want to point out. I really think we're going to lose our hand in this game. That's one thing I'm going to say for sure. I think we're losing our hand. And another thing, like, I know Jackie is, like, the main thing, but I've seen some people point this out, that they think Jackie might be, like, the tutorial villain, and then as the game progresses, the mimic will go into other mascots. And I'm just saying, that seems very likely. It really does. And I honestly think, like, I would like to see Jackie appear, like, close to the end of the game at some point. But honestly, like, if she serves her purpose well, I think she'll be a good villain, to be honest. But anyways, that was it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I have basically nothing to go off of here. And that's it. Bye.